Welcome to Research Rundown. Today we're diving into a groundbreaking paper on neural architectures that learn spectral graph representations. Joining me are two experts with differing perspectives on this research. On my right, I have Dr., a renowned machine learning expert who's been following the development of these new neural networks with great interest. She'll be arguing that these innovative architectures have the potential to revolutionize the field by providing invariant representations of eigenvectors. On my left is Professor, a seasoned analyst with a keen eye for detail and a healthy dose of skepticism. He's been reviewing the math behind these networks, and he's not convinced they live up to their promise. He'll be questioning whether these architectures truly deliver on their claims of universality and approximation capabilities. These two experts will engage in a lively debate about the merits and limitations of SignNet and BasisNet, so let's get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to share my thoughts on this exceptional paper that has the potential to revolutionize graph representation learning. The authors have made a groundbreaking contribution by developing two novel neural architectures, SignNet and BasisNet, which can learn spectral graph representations invariant to sign flips and basis symmetries in eigenvectors. The significance of this research cannot be overstated. With these networks, the authors demonstrate that they can approximate any continuous function of eigenvectors with the desired invariances under certain conditions. This means that their models are not only theoretically powerful but also have practical applications in various domains where graph representation learning is essential. One of the most exciting aspects of this research is its ability to go beyond existing methods, such as spectral graph convolutions and powerful spectral invariants. The authors' networks can provably approximate these methods, making them a more efficient and effective solution for graph representation learning tasks. This breakthrough has far-reaching implications for various fields, including computer vision, natural language processing, and social network analysis. Furthermore, the universality of the authors' networks is a game-changer in the field. By showing that their models can approximate any continuous function of eigenvectors with the desired invariances, they have set a new standard for graph representation learning. This means that researchers and practitioners can rely on these networks as a foundation for building more advanced models, leading to improved performance and accuracy in various applications. In conclusion, this research demonstrates an unparalleled level of innovation and expertise in machine learning and deep learning. The author's work has the potential to transform the field of graph representation learning, enabling breakthroughs in areas such as node classification, link prediction, and community detection. As we look to the future, it is clear that these neural architectures will play a pivotal role in advancing our understanding and capabilities in this critical domain.
Fascinating perspective from Dr. Now let's hear Professor Marcus W.'s analysis of this research.
As I delve into this paper on neural architectures for learning spectral graph representations, I must admit that I'm approached with a healthy dose of skepticism regarding the author's claims. Upon closer examination, several concerns arise that need to be addressed. Firstly, the paper lacks mathematical rigor in establishing the superiority of their networks, SignNet and BasisNet. Without a clear mathematical framework or theoretical tools, it's challenging to fully grasp the implications of these architectures. The authors seem to rely on empirical evidence alone, which, while useful, is insufficient to support such sweeping claims. Furthermore, the experimental section falls short in providing robust comparisons with existing methods. The paper fails to demonstrate a thorough investigation into how SignNet and BasisNet perform under various conditions, making it difficult to assess their practical utility. This lack of benchmarking against established techniques undermines the confidence one can place in these networks. A more fundamental issue lies in the unclear definition of sign invariances in this context. Is it related to the symmetry group of the Laplacian matrix, or is it a more abstract concept? The authors don't provide sufficient clarification on this matter, leaving the reader to wonder whether they're addressing a specific problem or attempting to tackle a broader class of issues. Lastly, the claim that SignNet and BasisNet can learn all possible sign invariances seems overly broad. Given the complexity of graph representations and the multitude of sign invariances involved, it's difficult to believe that these networks can somehow encompass such a vast scope without sacrificing accuracy or losing generality. To convincingly support their claims, I would need to see more rigorous mathematical derivations, more extensive and varied numerical experiments, and a clearer articulation of what exactly is meant by sign invariances in this context. Until then, I remain uncertain about the significance and practical implications of SignNet and BasisNet.
And that concludes our episode today, where Dr. presented her groundbreaking research on neural architectures learning spectral graph representations, while Professor expressed concerns about the methodology and evidence supporting these findings. As we've seen, both perspectives have merit. Dr. D's enthusiasm for the potential applications is undeniable, but Professor S.'s scrutiny serves as a crucial reminder that innovation often requires careful evaluation of its underlying assumptions. It's not uncommon in cutting-edge research to encounter tension between visionaries and skeptics, with each side pushing the other to refine their ideas and strengthen their arguments. We want to thank Dr. for joining us today and sharing her exciting work, as well as Professor for bringing a critical eye to the discussion. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Research Rundown and will join us next time for more in-depth explorations of the latest research trends.